Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1998 Arizona Diamondbacks Revisionist History. Today's matchup is between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers at the Ballpark in Arlington. On the mound for the Diamondbacks today is Andy Pettitte, whose record is 1-1 with a 6.39 ERA. And pitching for the Rangers is Doug Davis, whose record is 0-8 with a 7.90 ERA. Okay, the losing streak is now up to 5 games. Another performance yesterday where our bullpen completely blew it when we had the victory in hand. It's become a every game situation now where no matter who we put in there, once we take out our starting pitcher, it pretty much falls apart. And that is so frustrating, but there's not much we can really do about it just yet. I think, and hear me out on this, I think the closer we get to the July trading deadline, takes place July 31st, the more I'm thinking about just blowing the whole thing up. What if we tried to trade every single player that anyone might want out there, anybody that gets a trade offer? What if we just imploded the whole thing and then we rebuilt our roster from scratch? Basically, we're throwing away a half of a season if we do that. But that might be the only way to go. We did bring up Todd Walker for today's ball game. He'll get the start at second base. Junior Spivey got sent down to AAA. That is the only roster move we made. And we are facing Doug Davis, who's 0-8 on the year with an 8 ERA. He is the staff ace for the Rangers, who, by the way, have a worse record than we do. But I have a feeling Doug Davis is about to pitch a complete game shutout and get his first win of the year. That's the way things have been going for us. Now, before we get started with today's ball game, yesterday we did announce a new prize. We updated the prize to a 2022 Leaf game day ticket for a game in which Albert Pujols played in. Pretty sweet prize, one of the nicer prizes we've given away here. And then we moved all the prizes down in the list. So we also did get an 8th contestant yesterday. James K. jumping in wants to show you guys what for. So we have Freddie C., John N., and Michael B. All the 3 of them are automatic entries because they've paid a $10 donation, which means that you can get an automatic entry to every duck race that we do from now to the end of time. You can do that as well by clicking on the thanks button below. And then we have, in addition, Christopher S., Jeremy D., Thomas D., Lying Dog, and James K. I also think that John B. Sorry, not John N. John B., you may have alluded to you wanting to get in on the race, but you didn't actually say that you please put me in the race. So I don't really know. I'll be glad to do that for you. Just let me know specifically that you want it to be in the race, and I will definitely add you. So maybe we'll have John B., the autograph fisherman he's known as, to add to this giveaway. So as of now, these are our 8 contestants. This is the first time we're doing this. We're offering, for a $5 donation, you can get a second duck. 2 ducks for $5. So you can get a second duck, and you can possibly win 2 prizes. If we get a total of 15 ducks, I will add a 5th place prize, which will either be a game-used jersey card or an autograph. It'll depend on how things go. Okay, so that is what we're looking at here. So get in on it, be a subscriber. Let me know in the comments below. We're going to give the prizes away during the 7th inning stretch of game 80. This is game 68. So we've got a little under 2 weeks to get more participants in it. So it's not too late. Let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Andy Pettitte on the mound. He's making his third start for us. First one was good. The second one was horrible. Everybody in the bullpen is good to go, for better or for worse. Take a look here at Doug Davis, who's a lefty. So we have our lineup in there versus lefties. I'm going to sit Rubio Durazo. He has been terrible, betting under 230, I believe, in the last 20 games. Oh, and I did make one more roster move. I did recall Damian Miller to be our backup catcher. Tom Wilson did not get it done. He went 1 for 14, and he's also terrible defensively. So if we're going to have a bad backup catcher, let's have someone who's actually good defensively. Todd Walker, you'll see in the lineup at the second base position. And MADDOX will be in left field. We're going to move Bernard Gilkey to the DH role for this game. So a defensive upgrade with MADDOX. Okay, let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Batting leadoff and DHing is Bernard Gilkey. Batting second at first base is Travis Lee. Batting third and catching is Ivan Rodriguez. Batting cleanup in right field is Bobby Higginson. Batting fifth at third base is Matt Williams. Batting sixth in center field is Rob Ryan. Batting seventh at shortstop is Jay Bell. Batting eighth at second base is Todd Walker. And batting ninth is the left fielder Garry MADDOX Jr. Okay, Doug Davis making his 14th start. He has yet to win a game. This is his rookie year. He's 0-8 with a 7.90 ERA, 67 strikeouts in 76 innings pitched, but he's also walked 43 batters, and opponents are batting .349 against him. He does have a complete game. Fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 45%. He's got one good pitch, that is a changeup, and really a cutter right below league average. Overall rated an 81 with a lot of potential. The 22-year-old left-hander is arbitration eligible at the end of the 2000 season. Now, if you want to look at the glass half full, he has had 2 consecutive starts in which he has not taken a loss, 2 no decisions, and he has brought the ERA down from 23.63. So, I mean, he's heading in the right direction. I have a feeling he's going to have a really good day today. Hey, here's the ballpark in Arlington. Anyway, these are the proper dimensions. And we'll take a look at the defense for the Rangers. Left field below league average, that's Rusty Greer. At shortstop is Michael Young, below league average. And behind home plate is Bill Hasselman. Everybody else pretty solid in the field. Bill Hasselman, what is his arm? It's a league average of 80. Okay. Bernard Gilkey will lead it off. DHing today, getting a break in the field. 1-2. High fly ball, right center field. Going to be caught just shy of the warning track by the center fielder, David Murphy. 1 out. Here's T. Lee, lefty on lefty and striking out. Normally, I would not like having this many left-handed bats in a lineup versus a left-hander, but because Doug Davis is struggling so much, I'm like, well, let's try to work it out a little bit here where we can get some offense going otherwise, and Rodriguez will ground out to second. And we did not even get a hit off a guy who's 0-8 with a 350 opponent's batting average. That's not good. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the Rangers lineup for today. Batting leadoff at second base is Luis Alicea. Batting second and DHing is Warren Newsom. Batting third at first base is Will the Thrill Clark. Batting cleanup in right field is Juan Gonzalez. Batting fifth at third base is the rookie of Michael Lamb. Batting sixth and catching is Bill Hasselman. Batting seventh in left field is Rusty Greer. Batting eighth at shortstop is another rookie, Michael Young. And batting ninth is another rookie, center fielder Mike Murphy. Not David Murphy, Mike Murphy. Okay, Andy Pettitte. Pardon me. Making his third start, 1-1, a 6.39 ERA. He's got 13 strikeouts in 12 2/3 innings, and opponents are batting .275 against him. Fastball tops out at 97 miles an hour. He is a fly ball pitcher. For some reason, the game thinks he can throw 6 pitches. The slider, rated an 88, is his best pitch, and a cutter, rated an 80. Overall rated an 83. The 26-year-old lefty is making big money through the end of the year. Looking at his log, there's that win. In his first start against Seattle, and then he had the loss where he got tagged for some big-time runs. 7 runs and 11 hits in just 5 innings. Okay, we'll take a look at our defense for today. Defense should be a little bit better than normal. With MADDOX out there in left, we got Lee at first. I think Matt Williams has made an error in back-to-back games. Behind home plate is Pudge Rodriguez. He had the day off yesterday. Okay, here we go. Luis ALICEA, switch hitter. Leading it off against Andy Pettitte. There's a ground ball to Walker. Ball hits you on your first defensive play. That's kind of what you want. And then Warren Newsom gets a base hit. He's batting 153 versus lefties and gets a base hit without much of an issue. Will Clark batting .088 versus left-handers. Newsom on first. And a base hit. So this game is over. We can wrap it up right now. We'll play back for a double play, but this is definitely going to be a sac fly or something like that. Nope. A double. Comebacker. Clark will score. Oh, it's an error. Even better. This is great. Worst team. Second worst team in the American League. Absolutely crushing us. Nothing we can do about it as they bat through the lineup. Four to nothing. Here's Bobby Higginson. This will be the fastest game all season, I promise you that. Matty Williams. Rob Ryan. Murphy. I don't remember who made the error. Oh, was it the pitcher? I think it was Pettitte that made the error, right? Nothing I can do about it. Just push the button. Eight to nothing. J. Bell gets a base hit. Sure, who cares? Bell with the double. 10th double of the year. I would not have thought he'd have double digits. Todd Walker first at bat. Couldn't even move him over. Couldn't even move him over. Number 9 hitter. 10 hits. 11. So much for the defense. Base hit for Pudge. $16 home runs for Williams. He only hits home runs in losses. All right, good job, Andy Pettitte. Coming out of the ball game, giving up 8 earned runs in 3 innings. I guess we're going to stretch out Jose Parra. He's got a 43 endurance, so we could probably go like 3 innings. More of the same. Andy Pettitte and Jose Parra on the same level in this game somehow. Never turn double play. That'll get you. Every line drive falls in, does not matter. Must be a hot day in Dallas. Hey, it's 15-2. I told you, Doug Davis going to have the game of his career, get his first win. I suspected he would get a shutout, but that was ruined by Williams. Wow, pass ball balk, wild pitch, hit batter, another error, 3 errors today. Well, I guess you can't pitch. Yeah, 15-3, you're stealing second base. Finally, kept them off the board. Look at all these soft ground balls. Great job, Jose Parra. I'd like to get a couple innings out of Sadowski. He's got a 48 endurance. A 1-2-3 inning. A flippin' miracle. Four hits against Doug Davis. 0-8 with a 7.90 ERA coming into today's game. 4 hits. Michael Young, what a great hitter he is. He's in the Rangers Hall of Fame. Sadowski, player of the game. No chance to steal when you can't get anybody on base and you're down 12 runs. I love the way the game front loads everything, and then it's like, okay, you got your prerequisite amount of runs, so we're just going to stop it. Clint Sadowski gets to take advantage of that. So we're going to have two relief pitchers unavailable for tomorrow. Oh, I shouldn't have spoke so soon. I think that's a double dong day for Juan gone. My first ever, this is a true story, my first ever fantasy baseball team online, Yahoo Sports, 1998 or 99, was called Juan Gone because he was on our team. He was on the Tigers team for that 1 year. And I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, we got Juan Gonzalez. And it was the worst year of his career. Double dong day for Williams. Yeah, I mean, this only happens when the game is over. It really does not matter. So I think Walker took a big offer in his first game. That was a lot of fun. Another game that was over. As soon as we went 1-2-3 in the first inning to Doug Davis, that's when I knew it was over. No, we saw this yesterday, so we're going to say no. And you know what? I'm going to go in to Todd Walker, and I'm going to say won't trade for now. I don't want to keep getting these stupid repetitive trade offers. And there's the standings. Texas, third worst record in the American League, absolutely destroyed us like it was nothing. That's 6 in a row. Got a lovely run differential now. 68 run differential in the negative. Stopped hitting. Pitching is the worst in the, Colorado, obviously. So we're second worst to Colorado. What about in the American League? No, Texas is actually worse. Not today, though. Chicago and Detroit looking pretty scruffy. All right. Headline news, Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Kevin Brown, his 11th career shutout, it says right there. Diamondbacks lose 17-5. I can't wait to look at the box score because I don't actually remember anything actually happening. Hey, Jim Brewski retires. Why did he never play for Milwaukee? He must have gotten an opportunity in the minor leagues or something. Whoa, his endurance is 15. Is he left? No, he's not even left-handed. How's that even possible? He pitched 67.1 career innings in 48 games, so it's more than an inning per appearance. I have no idea. That doesn't make any sense. Did we miss anything? Oh, Tim Belcher broke his hip like a geriatric. He was 5-4. He's done for almost the rest of the year. Okay, let's go ahead and pull up that box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and/or subscribe to the channel. 17-5 loss. Congratulations to Doug Davis getting his first win. Pretty obvious that was going to happen. Matty Will, he did get 2 home runs. Pudge got a home run. We had a total of 7 hits. 3 of them came in the 9th inning. And Andy Pettitte takes a loss. He gave up 10 runs on 12 hits and a walk. And he committed an error. So that's lovely. Jose Parra. I mean, Clint Sadowski just had 1 bad pitch. He gave up the home run. Actually, he pitched pretty well. Only 2 hits in 3 innings. So we're not going to look too harshly at him. Juan Gone had a double and 2 home runs. Mike Murphy made an error out in center field. I don't actually remember that even happening. Doug Davis gets the win. Didn't even walk a batter the entire game. No walks. A guy that had 46 walks and 60 innings pitched or whatever, 70, did not even walk. I mean, we had no chance. It was already decided that the game was over. That's crazy. All right. We'll come back tomorrow, try again, get in on the giveaway.